Hello friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news, insights and updates from the football world. A slow annihilation is a process where you know the weakness of the opponent and you slowly, murder them. And that is exactly what we saw in the match between Manchester United and Manchester City in Old Trafford. It was a very dominant display by Manchester City, which ensured that Old Trafford is not a fortress anymore. Any team which comes to Old Trafford is having that confidence, and they will anyway be looking to win, because this Manchester United team is fragile and they lack ideas, and that goes down to the manager, how he sets up his team. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is once again under the pump, having been defeated by Liverpool 5-0, their arch rivals, and now once again falling to their rivals 2-0 at home is just a sign that bad things are yet to come. And I can't be much more critical than Manchester United, because it is something which was evident for the last few weeks. They have taken only 1 point from their last possible 12 points, and it is just going from bad to worse. If you look at the lineup, Edinson Cavani was not there in the match. Mason Greenwood and Cristiano Ronaldo started up top, and he went in with a five-man midfield, which said to me that they will be playing more defensive football. Usually when a team is looking to go in the attack, they will play in a standard 4-3-3 formation where you have quick wingers and you have midfielders who can penetrate through the middle. And that is something which we never saw in the entirety of the match. Manchester United just had one shot on target, and that was from a tame effort by Cristiano Ronaldo in, I guess, the 40th minute of the match. And Ederson did not have to drop a sweat, because everything was so simple for him. He was just distributing the ball, and the midfielders of Manchester City, especially Phil Foden, Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan, took over. And once again we saw that without Varane, the Manchester United defense looks completely fragile, and Eric Bailly once again was susceptible at the back, and he was to blame for the first goal, because it was a very good cross by Cancelo, no doubt about that. But where is the defending? When such dangerous crosses come in, as a defender, your natural instinct is to react and put in a foot in order to clear the ball. But unfortunately for him, it was an own goal, and from then on it was just one-way traffic, and it was looking more like men versus boys, where Manchester City are completely dominating the middle of the park, and whenever Manchester United had possession of the ball, at least 2 or 3 Manchester City players are going on them like wild foxes. And this is something which we have never seen, how underconfident Manchester United are. Even their talisman Cristiano Ronaldo could not save them this time. And kudos to Pep Guardiola, because his tactics worked brilliantly, and he likes to keep Kevin De Bruyne and Ilkay Gundogan higher up the pitch so that they can press. And once the press is triggered, that Manchester City are the best team in the world to retrieve the ball back, and that is something which we saw throughout the match. Once the second goal went in at the stroke of halftime, thanks to Bernardo Silva, you felt that this is going to be another annihilation. It can be probably 4 or 5-0. But you know what? Manchester City just thought, let's take it 1 minute at a time, and let's go for a 2-0 win, a stroll in the park, and it is going to be a very convincing, easy Manchester derby win. And once again we have to question Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's tactics. Where was the expansive football which we are used to seeing under Ole previously? And Bruno Fernandes was completely missing throughout the game. I never saw him get a kick throughout the match, and it is something which Manchester United have been heavily relying on. And even Paul Pogba was not there in the starting lineup, so that gave added pressure on Bruno Fernandes to deliver. And it just seems to be obvious that Pogba and Fernandes can play together, but sometimes Ole decides that Fred and McTominay are the best in the midfield, and that is something which really annoys all the United fans. why does Ole always stick to Fred and McTominay in the midfield where you have experience in Paul Pogba who can try to create more chances and he can play the role of a holding midfielder in the presence of Bruno Fernandes? This has been the big question which all Manchester United fans are craving for any answer, any solution which you can think of. And Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has not, tried to, experiment, and he has, stuck to the same kind of formation. And once again, we saw Harry Maguire in the defense was quite lackluster. He was giving away cheap fouls, and that was only adding pressure on the United defense. And credit to once again Pep Guardiola how he manages to, manage the game, and it is something which we have been praising Manchester City for in recent years. If there was any other Manchester United team of yesteryears, they would have at least given a fight. You would have seen a competitive match, but this never looked like a Manchester derby. It looked like one-way traffic, and once again Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is under the pump. So it will be a very interesting few weeks now that the international break is there, and you all can see that Manchester United have really tough fixtures after the break, and it will be very interesting to see what the board thinks of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And it is really surprising that he's backed by Sky Sports pundits like Gary Neville and even Roy Keane, and I don't know why they are so in favor of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, where you can see that clearly the game plan is not working and there are so many loopholes that any team is willing to exploit at the end of the day. So guys, please let me know what are your thoughts once again about Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Is the hot topic of discussion, and for regular updates from the world of football, please do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until next time, stay safe and take care.